Welcome back to the channel. It is great to have you. If you haven't been here, my name is Tyler Wilson and I trade stocks. Today we are going over IPOE, one of my favorite SPACs in the market right now, and I love what it's doing. They are merging with Sofi. This has huge growth potential written all over it. Besides BFT and PaySafe, this is going to be my second favorite SPAC overall, maybe even my second favorite long-term hold. I see tremendous growth coming from this specific SPAC and this stock overall once they merge, but we'll get right into that. Before we get into that juicy content, I need you to do one thing: hit that subscribe button below and leave a thumbs up. It does tremendous things for the community and for the channel. Thank you in advance. And I like to keep the videos between 6 and 7 minutes, so stay with me because we're going to move fast. Let's get started. Alright, so if you don't know what Sofi is, let's review. Sofi, known as Social Finance, operates as a marketplace lending platform and is the largest provider of student loan refinancing, offering student loan refinancing, mortgages, mortgage refinancing, and personal loans. The company has streamlined the lending process with an online application, mobile document upload, and customer service via text, email, and phone. Unlike traditional lenders, Sofi's community-based model offers borrowers additional benefits, including career coaching, entrepreneurship support, and unemployment protection. So why do I love them? More than ever, more people are going to college and getting in student debt. This is a huge problem and kind of an epidemic, if you will, and a lot of these loans are not federal. If you know anything about student loans and student debt, for the debt to get forgiven, it has to be a federal loan. I, for one, can vouch for this. I do not have a federal loan. So let's say Biden passed a bill for student debt relief, forgiveness. I would not qualify. Let's say you're in some type of situation where you need to refinance your loan. This could be a great option for you. Another key note to take here is that Sofi is the leader in this industry, and they really are locked in on that student refinancing of loans, which I think is a huge market. We're seeing massive numbers in colleges. It is not slowing down. More and more people are going to colleges. So I don't see this market getting any smaller. I only see it getting larger and larger over time. I think with COVID happening, I think we're going to see more online numbers kicking into colleges, and I think we're going to see more degrees coming from online platforms. This is just a personal opinion and a viewpoint that I'm currently having from it. I think after everything with COVID, things are not going to go back completely to normal like they were before. I think it would be stupid and foolish to think so. In my opinion, this is something that no one's really talking about. I believe you're going to be able to get more degrees and more classes taken online. Student professors getting more accustomed to Zoom and Microsoft Teams. But this is not a video to convince you to take your classes online. That is not what I'm doing. I'm just saying there's a huge market for this stock, and I think it has potential for massive growth. And if you follow me at all, that's what we look for: growth 24/7. At the close of the week, the stock is at $18.70. I see a lot of room for this stock to go up in the short term as well as the long term. Sofi is only one of the many companies that they are investing in as well. IPOB became Open Door, IPOE becoming Sofi, and so on from there. Open Door obviously made videos on that. Lots of room to run there. Not going to talk about that stock, but I love it overall. Sofi has more potential room to run here. I think the profitability range is definitely there. And looking at Sofi, they're not just focusing solely on the student financing, which is a major part and major growth potential and really the core of their business, but now they're focusing on mortgages and other lending avenues. See how the company is evolving and adapting to the market and expanding their room for growth. Last year, Sofi had 1.8 million customers, and by the end of 2021, they're expecting to have 3 million customers. That's over 66% growth year over year. Guys, and like I said in the beginning, I don't see this market getting any smaller. I see it only expanding, especially as they're expanding their reach of this company and not just focusing on that student financing. With the world we live in now, they are focusing on the consumer entirely. They are focusing on ease of use, simplicity of the platform, competitive rates, fantastic customer service, which I've actually tested. All in all, looking at Sofi, I'm in love with the company. I'm in love with the SPAC. Really do believe this is a strong buy. I'd be fine holding this over the next year and seeing massive potential growth. The only problem with it in the short term is I see it pumping up maybe to the $25, $30 range. And I don't really want to hit the charts in this video. It's not really a video going over the charts because it's really just a SPAC that's just pumped up based on the merging news. And we don't have an exact date for the merger yet. So this could be anywhere from 3 to 4 months. We don't really know yet. That's going to wrap up the video for today, guys. I hope you got something out of this. I love this stock. I love what it's doing. I see huge, massive growth from this stock. It honestly is right below BFT in my book. It has potential to be larger than BFT in the shorter time frame, in my opinion. BFT might have a little more room and time for growth and needs to develop. Sofi is going to come in with a large market cap. It's going to be a big company, a big stock. They're going to make an impact. They're the #1 in the industry for a reason. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Leave a thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.